Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I went with a retro intro right there, man. People haven't seen that one in quite some time. Yeah, put that one out there. What's good with you, brother? What's good with you?
Thursday. The sun is out.
There you go, man. You hear him, ladies and gentlemen, man. Welcome, Black. Welcome, Black. It is a Thursday right here. Another day before the day before right here on Grand Day Baltimore, man. I'm Joseph Garner along with Damon Williams over there. We are in the building, man, to bring people all the information that we possibly can, man, and more inspiration. So that's what we do here, Damon, man. That's what we do. Wait. We got to give ourselves a round of applause here. The good guys, man. The good guys. Yeah.
At least try to be.
It might be, but he's saying there's some people out there that may disagree with that, huh?
Hey, man. They know where they can go.
He started the show off. Fire shots.
I'm saying.
Oh, man. Good stuff.
Hey, man, my father always said we not in the ass get some business. So, I'm not. We still the good guys, though.
Whatever. Is that Alabama you got on right there? The hat?
It is.
Oh, man.
The state.
Crimson Tide fan.
No.
Just representing Alabama, the state itself.
This is
good old Alabama boy over there.
Yeah, you ride down 95 South.
I'm gonna let everybody know, man. Damon Peoples from Bama. He from the Bama. He from Bama.
Go to the truck
New
stops,
Orleans.
man.
He Geechee from New Orleans. He a Creole.
Man, no Creole.
No Creole in you.
I mean, well, some people used to say it, but So technically, I guess, I don't know. I never disproved it.
Ah, there you go. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, we got a lot of good stuff to talk to y'all about.
I got a hat that says Bama on it, too.
That actually says Bama?
Yes.
Damn, I wish we had that in college. I would have worn it.
That's why I got it.
Yeah.
That's why I got it.
I would have worn it.
That's the main reason. You Baltimore, Bama, they
sound
like they from
I would have worn
Meridian, Mississippi somewhere.
I'm
you Bama.
I'm wearing my Morgan State today. I would have worn like a badge of honor. Man. Go Bears! Yeah. Homecoming this weekend. You already know.
Maybe I can find my Bama cat.
You ready? No. You tailgating with us this weekend?
I'm gonna try and make it out there.
Man, big shout out to my guy Marcus Jones. Where you at, man?
I'm an honorary band. Once again, I'm an honorary band.
We out there this weekend, man. We on the yard. We chopping it up on the yard. It's going down, Damon. It is going down.
One of these days, somebody's gonna gift me a Morgan State sweatshirt. I'm gonna wear it to homecoming.
Morgan, yeah, I'm blued out. Blued out for the national treasure, for the illustrious out there.
So you should have it.
Man, big shout out to my guy John Brown. He's like me, John Brown. He got kids at Morgan. We legacy. That's what we do. Man. That's what we do. Legacy.
It's a great homecoming, man. It's a good time.
Good time. I can't wait. We'll be right there by the new bridge. That's where we are, fam. So if y'all want to hang out with us, we there.
Game this year. Who is it?
We there on Saturday. That's the crazy thing. Think about all the times that you've gone to homecoming. How many times have you actually gone to the game?
Oh, I don't go to the game.
That's what I say. We don't go to the game.
I don't go to the Maryland. I stopped going to the Maryland.
We don't go to the game. We go to the yard.
I've never been to a Morgan football game.
What? No, I can't say that.
I mean, I didn't go there. I've been to Maryland. I mean, I've been to Morgan basketball game. Yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah, but not football.
It's going to be a good time. And look, we got 2 years to get it in because last year they had to cancel it for some. It's always some chuckleheads out there, man, that always messing things up. Goodness gracious.
Wish I could just take the time to the back of the car.
Well, here we go,
stop
man.
Being violent.
Here we go, man. It is right now. We are at the bottom of the hour, man. It is 1:30 on Thursday, October the 3rd out here. 75 degrees outside. The rain is gone finally, Damon. You see it? It is. It's out of here, man.
It was like it was never going to stop.
Man, it was killing my crops. I don't know, for those that don't know, I'm an urban farmer. It was killing my crops, man. It had to stop. It's getting crazy out there, man. Getting crazy. We got a lot to talk about today. We got Oreos. Ugh, goodness gracious. Wait, let me find it. That too. That's appropriate, but it's more this one.
You can boo the non-scoring.
Yeah. Ravens Bengals again. We talking Ravens again. It's been all Ravens. For the next couple months, we talking Ravens, all week long. At least for 5 minutes.
I'm with
John Amos name.
Oh, man.
It got a little crazy.
Damn.
The rabbit hole got a little crazy last night. Hey, man, smash the thumbs up right now, man. Smash the likes button. If you sit in the bathroom in the morning and go down the rabbit hole, or unfortunately,
that line of words, you sit in the bathroom
and go down the rabbit hole. It's crazy, man. It's crazy what you start like, you just find out some of the craziest stuff, man. We're going to talk John Amos. And then we're talking, one of the actual facts for today, Damon, is a big conversation, man. OJ acquittal. So, yeah. We got some things to discuss here, man. Things to discuss. All right, here you go. First big news event today, man. And then, I don't know if you follow them on Instagram, Damon, but they definitely went live yesterday. The mayor and the governor. Those guys be teaming up like Batman and Robin, man. All right, now, how about this one? Did you hear that Westmore, Damon, promised to get rid of 5,000 vacants in Baltimore within the next 5 years? All right, now, Baltimore is taking a major step in addressing its long-standing issues on vacant properties. With over 13,000 abandoned buildings, state and local leaders announced a new initiative on Tuesday aimed at redeveloping 5,000 properties in 5 years, dubbed the Reinvest Baltimore program. All right, now the effort is led by Governor Westmore, who signed an executive order establishing the program. The initiative builds on previous projects, all right, and it's now renamed the Baltimore Vacants Reinvestment Initiative, all right, and it will be guided by newly formed Baltimore Vacants Reinvestment Council. All right, now you see him up on the screen right there. Mayor Brandon Scott emphasized the importance of state funding, with $50 million annually allocated starting in July 2025. All right, calling it an historic turning point for the city. The goal is to transform these properties into livable homes or repurpose the spaces with input from the local community. So there you go, Dame. They're trying to solve the bando problem right here in Baltimore, man. I like the fact that Westmore spends a lot of time here in Baltimore, man. Unlike the last governor we had. Boo that last guy. I don't even want to say his name, but Westmore understands how important Baltimore is to the state of Maryland. How you feel about this?
It's the biggest city in the state.
There you go.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most people think Baltimore's the capital of Maryland. You know?
How about that?
Like, most people can only name, if you ask somebody in like Wyoming, name a place in Maryland, they're gonna name Baltimore. You're not gonna say, Annapolis.
Annapolis, yeah, that's very true. Very true.
So it's like it's the backbone of the state, partially the backbone of America. So Baltimore being raggedy is good for no one. I like that he's, like you said, very, very vocal about it.
Yes.
I'm not going to say Hogan wasn't. I'm not, but Hogan clearly.
And we know that Hogan canceled the red line. He thwarted a lot of different things, and most notably the red line, which could have helped to bolster the city. You know what I mean?
He played both sides of the fence sometimes.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Whereas Westmore, he's almost like, man, look, this is my black card. I'm gonna keep playing it. Let's see how y'all feel about it.
What they gonna do to stop it? What you gonna do to stop it right now? It's good stuff out there, man. Reinvest in Baltimore.
But man, it's The thing about the vacants that no one ever discusses is what caused them. Like what caused, the decline in the population. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Westmore necessarily, but just historically, why does no one ever really, really address that? You know what I mean? Just taking Christopher to school, just be riding now. You and me, we got our ways we drive through the city.
Yeah.
So, I was going down Fulton Avenue.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking, in all them abandoned houses. And I'm saying, when we grew up, and we're not.
We're not that old.
We're old, but we ain't that old.
We ain't that old.
Yeah. And I'm saying it didn't look like that.
No,
it did not look like that.
No, it didn't.
That's the mess that happened within the last, 20 years?
20. Starting in 2000. Things started to kind of unravel.
I mean, all these abandoned houses. So it's like, and nobody ever talks about the fact that, they destroyed families. That these rich men, you took jobs, and you flooded these neighborhoods with drugs. And then locked dudes up. And, you destroyed whole families. Whole nuclear families.
Well, and then, we have politicians on the screen right now, right? How about we talk about the fact that redlining began here in Baltimore?
How about
a policy started by then Baltimore mayor. So it's known that in our communities we were crammed into underdeveloped, which we can use a myriad of words that go with under. Underfunded, underdeveloped. Just so many things that kept the community from thriving. Kind of.
And then we had, just a thing that you and I talk about a lot, actually. And then we had business owners come into our neighborhoods who systematically helped. Well, they were bloodsuckers. They were bloodsuckers.
Yeah.
Black communities. And they did this in black communities, not just in the city. They did this in Baltimore County, Baltimore City.
Yeah.
They would come to our communities and they'd open these stores. And and they just and never sold anything healthy. So never employed anybody from the neighborhoods. It was like we was getting hit on so many fronts.
Yeah, we can only speak from my personal experience here, right? And you've heard me tell you the story, right? If I'm lying, I'm flying, right? And I don't have any wings. So we're looking for. We have been looking around for a place to move the studio, right? And we came across a building that was for lease. Put Ticia on it, Big shout out to the other half of the Wellionaires out there, man. And we ended up finding out that the owners of the building also had another property on the block. And come find out, they were keeping the building basically uninhabited and dilapidated because they didn't want anybody to buy it and put another convenience store right there next to, at the other end of the block to basically give them competition to having a nasty rundown convenience store in the community. So they would rather have the building sit there.
Think about that.
And have it sit abandoned with no one in it. You know what I mean?
Think about the psychology of that.
Right?
The devil.
That's what was going on.
Of that.
And he exposed it to us, and I'm like,
what does he care?
I'm looking at Ticia like, man, you hear what this guy saying?
And then right after you did that, some other black person came in the establishment. It's like they called and said to his wife, called her mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After these people act, literally just blood sucked the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Suck them dry.
Yeah,
so these abandoned houses, man, there was so many things going on. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But they never talk about that. It's like it's the elephant in the room.
Hey, I don't even know what episode it was, man. Go back and check out the past episodes, man. If you're here for the first time, man. If you haven't heard Damon and I Bloviate a lot of things. Sometimes we actually get serious in here, but we talked about it in Lady in the Lake, and they exposed it. And you know, life imitates art, man, in real life out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then they took real life and put it in the Apple TV, man. Yeah. They talk about that with the what's, I forgot Natalie Portman. What was her character's name? Remember the character?
Schwartz, was it Schwartz?
Yeah.
But she stopped going by that. She was rotten. Man. Oh, she was rotten.
Man, oh man. But, they helped to rot the community.
But remember, she was going to a black restaurant, the black diner that she went to every day.
Yeah.
Just like I said, on the drive, talking about all these abandoned houses. I'm talking about as we drive past the nasty carryouts.
Uh-oh.
I'm saying, hey, look, man. Look. I don't care. Because I don't go to them no more. I never really went to them anymore. Look.
He said, no more. You kick that narcotic.
I can't do it.
No more MSG for me, man.
But I'm saying, even our greasy spoons back in the day were black owned. You know, we had some.
Absolutely.
It was nothing to us. We took it for granted that we had Lake Trout. And we had Micah's. We had Chicken George. We had Tyrone's Chicken. We took that for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't grow, like, you know, it's beautiful. Oh, it's black owned, black owned, black owned. But it was just what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If somebody's having a bachelor party, get a box of Tyrone's with. You know?
Tyrone's Chicken.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over Marcus's house. His parents go get some Lake Trout. He's at our house. My father go get some Lake. You know what I'm saying? Or we been out late. And we like, hey, let's go to Lake Trout. And then I go get some wings at Lake Trout and everybody's mad at me. But whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Well, there it is, man. You see it. Westmore coming along with Brandon Scott, man. They reinvested in Baltimore, trying to get things going back in the direction. We gonna say the right direction? That's what we're gonna say.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go, man. Changing the narrative in Baltimore City. All right, look, we're gonna holler at those people that helped to make this thing go here. Where we like to change the narrative, man.
Yeah, because I'm just complaining. He's making change.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
We're gonna do that too. We're gonna make change too, man. We're gonna show some people that are out here making change, and then when we come back, maybe they need to make a change with the Orioles, man. How about that? Damon. All right, first of all, we're going to start this one off, man. This is nasty work here. Happy birthday to Brandon Hyde, Orioles manager.
And today's his birthday?
How nasty, how diabolical, as the kids say, man, is that to get swept the day before your birthday in the playoffs?
And it's a beautiful day outside.
Goodness gracious.
And you've been outside. You see how nice of a day it is? I mean, an afternoon game. It's your birthday. Oh, man.
He wanted the day off, clearly. Beat this man. The Baltimore Orioles playoff run came to a disappointing end, man. Whew. The Orioles got swept by the Kansas City Royals in the AL Wild Card Series. Now, despite loading the bases, things went south when Colton Cowser swung at a pitch that hit him, breaking his left hand there. The Orioles failed to score in that crucial moment. They lost both games there. 1-0 and 2-1.
Couldn't hit him. Couldn't get any runs.
No runs, man. And
with bases loaded.
This one here marks their second consecutive postseason sweep. And we talking about sweeps here. Look at this tweet. Look at this tweet. This just looks insane right here. Damon, Baltimore hasn't won a playoff game since 2014. All right? That was the last time. Look at all of those X's up there. Those are just years the Orioles didn't make the playoffs at all. They're tweeting us about the Orioles.
I don't even know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it because on one hand I want to be upset. I'm upset. I am. But on the other hand, we've been so bad for so many years.
For so many years.
And I'm happy to be mad. I'm happy to be mad and sad about this. And the other side is, I still hate the Angelos family. I still hate them. Because look at all them years we didn't even,
just losing.
Just stinking it up. Just thinking it's me and the good brother Savon. We would buy standing room tickets. And we would just go to Camden Yards and just go wherever we wanted because no one was in there. And God forbid we was feeling like the Blue Jays or somebody.
I didn't look. Like I said, it's all over social media, man. If you follow us on X, man, make sure you're following Zone 16 Net on X. Yeah, we retweeted this, man. Big shout out to Zach Bollinger who posted this. But man, you see it, man. All of the fans on Facebook, people are just in shock, in disbelief, whatever you want to call it.
We're sad. We're just sad because we have such a young team. You know, and this is like, how long can they keep some of them? Damn, it's like this team. It's almost it feels similar to the Ravens. Like it's like y'all gotta win with this group.
Now
this group. So that's like damn, man. But they're drafting well. But they young stars, man. They did the job. Walls did. So we'll get them next year. Yeah. We'll get them next year.
Excuse me.
It's good to be in the mix, though. It's definitely good to be in the mix. So, we went so many years. Boy.
Yeah, like you said, young team just like the Ravens, and boom, tomorrow is Purple Friday.
I know one thing, that Oreo gear is nice, though. I don't know if you've been checking it out lately. The jackets, everything. They have a lot of cool stuff.
All right, well, here's cool stuff right here, man. Game day threads. Ravens rocking the white jerseys with the purple pants, black helmets. Let's go. On the road. Sunday, 1 o'clock. Paycor Stadium. Ready?
Man, the Bungles.
Going in there.
They're going to destroy them.
Well, here you go. Baltimore enters Sunday's contest with the NFL's #1 offense, averaging 429.5 yards per game, including the league's top-ranked rushing attack, man. It's 220.3 yards a game, Damon. And through 4 weeks, the Ravens are also averaging 26 points a game, which is the NFL's 5th best mark. Think about that one there, man.
Well, they had more points if the referees weren't playing against them.
Yeah, Likely almost had take it to overtime. I like seeing them promote Likely out here. I like the Ravens promoting that.
Would you trade one of our tight ends to get Davante Adams?
No, I would get rid of one of our receivers to get Davante Adams. Rashad Bateman, pack your bags, brother. Go ahead, package your stuff up, put your condo up for sale, whatever you got going on, man.
Not an even trade.
Rashad Bateman is out of here. Send Rashad Bateman in a 3rd round pick. Ski-daddle, brother. See ya.
The Ravens don't give up draft picks.
See ya. Ski-daddle. Hey, I do it for Devontae. Then we got a big 3, and we come in town. We looking like the Cowgirls at that point. We looking like the 90 Cowgirls with Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and Michael Irvin. We'll have Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Davante Adams. I'm shipping Bateman, bro. If this was Madden, he's gone. He's history. He's toast. It was a rap. It was rap.
If the Ravens were able to get, let's say let's just say in some world he landed in Baltimore and Bateman was out of here. And somebody else, I don't know.
They'd block it like how they did when Chris Paul wanted to go to the Lakers with Kobe Bryant and all that. They would block it. They wouldn't want the Baltimore to be that good. They block it.
You know how many if they didn't win the big one,
somebody would kill us.
yeah. There would be so many broken TVs. People just taking hammers to the television. Guys having meltdowns, beating up their families.
Hey, but speaking of that, man, the Ravens are -2.5, man, out there with the spread, man. The money line, the Ravens are -145, and the Bengals are +120 out there. Over under 49.5 points, man. What you thinking? I'm thinking they're going to combine. It's going to be a wadoozle. Coach Harbaugh is 17-15 against the Bengals, man, during regular season. Now peep that, because Lamar is like 7-1 or like something crazy like 8-1 against Burrow. So basically, Lamar's won all of Harbaugh's games against the Bengals. The Ravens, man, over their last 8 games.
I think they were going to destroy.
They had to throw the playoffs in here. Man.
But you got to realize.
These are games when Lamar isn't playing. So they're saying they're 4-4 over the last 8 games. But Lamar didn't play in the playoff game against the Bengals. That was Tyler Huntley.
And he
almost beat him. He almost beat him.
He damn near beat him.
Yeah. When Lamar plays, Lamar beats the Bengals.
He was one bonehead play away from knocking them out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
2023, they swept him. The Ravens swept
him. And we have Henry.
Yeah.
They're going to beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
I'm guaranteeing
it. Every week.
I'm guaranteeing
the Ravens.
They're going to beat the hell out
of them. They're going to beat
the hell out of them.
Their opponent, nothing.
Look.
We're undefeated. We never lose.
Look. Who's going to stop Derrick? Who's going to stop the run game? Who's going to stop that?
No, that's not happening.
Right. It's too much.
He can for him, he can set some personal milestones this weekend. So Derrick Henry is 1 touchdown away from 100. And he is about, I think it said something like 25 yards away from 10,000. And that's an elite club.
The home team is going to win the division. Remember I said it.
Wait, the Ravens aren't at home.
No, the home team. The home team,
our home team is going to. Oh, okay.
The Baltimore Ravens, all caps.
I got you. Wait,
they're going to win the AFC North.
Okay.
Watch. Remember I said it.
There it is, man.
Who's going to beat them?
Put that one in the bike, and your pipe.
And the Steelers, come on, man. We owe it to them. We owe it to them to beat them. We owe it to them.
Gotta beat them. All right. Well, we gotta keep things moving here, man. Enough sports. When we come back, man, we are talking. Man, things are getting a little hectic on social media, man, and a little crazy out here. We're talking John Amos and his family. We'll be right back. All right, now, I don't know, Zoners, you know we like to bring the receipts, man. You might have to pause this one and come back and grab the screenshot I actually myself got to look. I'm looking at the phone. We're going to read this. So up on the screen right here, we have a post that was posted by Amy Gowdy, Damon. All right, now Amy Gowdy is the goddaughter of John Amos. All right, now peep this. Check this out. Let me make sure I pull it up here. Of course, I don't have it logged in my phone properly. Now I can't find it. Well, you look at the letter, man, and basically the gist of the letter, I sent it to you, so I know I sent it to your phone, so I'm going to go through it. Yeah, there we go.
You said the goddaughter?
Yeah, this is, so Amy Gowdy, the family released a statement, all right? You see it says signed sincerely by Shannon Amos, his daughter, Kiara Williams, his granddaughter, Jasper and Nakia Williams, son-in-law and wife, Amy Gowdy, goddaughter, Paul Baldessari, the business manager, Leslie Frank, brother, Willie Kinney, his best friend, and Sherry Corson Scott, his niece. All right, now it says, they say here, it is with profound sadness and distress that we must share the circumstances surrounding our father's passing. He was a loving man who brought light into the lives of many. However, our family only learned of his death today through media reports, only to discover he actually passed away 45 days ago. That's the first crazy thing.
It's pretty crazy.
Shockingly, we were not notified, nor were any family members informed. The tragic news has left us in shock and heartache. We do not have a death certificate, nor do we know where or why he died, but we know he was suffering from congestive heart failure and dementia at the time. We fear he was likely cremated to avoid any potential investigation into the conditions surrounding his final days. Damon, what is going on?
Wait a minute.
What is going on?
Wait a minute. So there was a funeral.
This has to be AI. I hope we're promoting some AI.
There was a death hoax already. I told you. He was with us. Somebody said he died like last year or something.
This is insane. So
you
listen,
gotta comb through social media.
Over the past year, John Amos was isolated from his family and close friends by Kelly, Casey Amos, Eugene Brummett, and Belinda Foster. Despite our repeated attempts to maintain contact, Casey prevented access to him, controlled and monitored his calls, and severed ties with John's daughter, Shannon Amos, his brother, Leslie Franklin, his grandchildren, his business manager, his goddaughter, who wrote this letter here, his former accountant, and other people. Casey portrayed an image of a close father-son relationship on social media, but the reality was far more complex. I went down the rabbit hole this morning, David. This is insane, man.
Look, I actually used to see him on Instagram.
Yeah.
And the son addressed, because I believe they accused him like abusing his father.
It says, it says the family questions why no medical professionals, coroner, or authorities informed them of the passing, and why Casey did not notify any family member directly.
All I know is there was somebody said he had died before, and they said he was keeping his father hostage, all kind of stuff. But his son, who they're talking about, you go on Instagram now, he's still on there. And
this is wild.
But I'm telling you, he would be on there with John Amos, and they'd be like in Jamaica, and all, like they were chilling.
Well, I mean, clearly, apparently, it was like some Weekend at Bernie shit, according to the other side of the family. That's what they're saying.
John Amos.
They're like he's dragging his son was dragging him around in a dementia state, faking it. Well, that's what they're accusing him of.
Well, if you go there,
allegedly, then we got to throw that out there. I realize now there are certain words we got to say now. Allegedly,
if you go on Instagram, because I checked this to see if there's still some videos
of them out there partying.
I'm telling you, in like Jamaica, like you know what I mean.
Well, here's the craziest, man.
Chilling.
Then look, we go down the rabbit hole. So I'm gonna pop this up on the screen for the people. Hey, if you want to go down the rabbit hole with us right now, man, help us out here. You can go and you can type John Amos in, and when it comes up on your Google, it says that he died on August 21st. This is right there. It's on the screen. Google. So what is going on?
I don't know. I do know that son made he made a statement about stuff they were accusing him of. And he was saying it was all ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. So they're saying we suspect these actions with him being cremated. So listen to this. Since we believe Casey likely made the decision to have John Amos cremated, so there's no body. So there's no body. No one knows where the body is. And they pronounced him dead yesterday to the whole world.
That's crazy. Right?
Cremated without the family's knowledge. We suspect these actions may have been taken to alter potential wills and collect life insurance or other benefits. What?
That's crazy.
How are they doing this to him? How is this going on, man? He's like, when you talk about, man.
All this bizarre stuff around his death.
Wait, let me for the bizarro world. You already know I got
bizarre. It's like, I don't know if you remember when Ted
we
Williams.
Got that, man.
Ted Williams.
The bizarro world cube. Go ahead, keep talking.
No, Ted Williams, when he died, old baseball player, it was all kind of crazy stuff. Like one of the kids had him frozen somewhere. They were fighting over that, and they like had his head severed, and they froze his head. It was a lot of this. It was crazy. But yeah, like this is John Amos, man. They shouldn't be dealing with this crazy stuff with John Amos.
We are in bizarro world, definitely, man. Bizarro world, definitely.
But the son, I'm telling you, he would be on there with them like they were just, like the Blues Brothers or something. Like they would be chilling. And then it's crazy. It's 2 months now he's been dead. That's.
And they don't. I mean, if they're saying this, they're saying they're accusing them of not knowing. You know what I mean? They don't know what about. It's like they're accusing them of cremating them. So his daughter, his granddaughter, people. You know what I mean? His brother. They haven't seen his body, and since he passed away, and they announced that he passed away, and no one has gone to pay their respects. Like what is going on?
It's crazy.
And it was yesterday, like they dropped it in the chat, right? It was like breaking news Tuesday. So 2 days ago. It was, it's Thursday now. So it was breaking news 2 days ago. And here it is, we come find out. Man. Go down that rabbit hole,
man. People can't just die in peace, man. But that's money involved, money and fame involved.
Was he married?
I believe he was married.
Right now.
I don't know.
He's divorced. I mean, he had to be divorced. Like, because those are the things, right? These are things, right? When we talk about the layers of the onion out here, like only single old men get taken advantage of like that by people like that.
That's not true.
Your wife is not going to allow that to happen to you.
I mean, but if your wife if you got a scumbag kids but he was also one of them guys. It seemed like he kept his personal life kind of
personal.
Yeah.
Well, clearly.
And then but the son was posting stuff all the time. You know what I mean?
Like, really, like our guy from Joe the bookstore. Yo had his father's. Basically had his father kidnapped, and he's like making fake Instagram posts and fake social media posts about this.
But I always had a thing, like I told you, there's a theory of mine. I always thought our families was related. John Amos.
John Amos?
Yeah, I told you this before.
Oh man, I gotta hear this one.
Look at him. Look, I'll show you pictures. Look at him, and then think about what my father looked like. But I used to think when I was a kid. Wow, he kind of looked. So one day, I told my father, I'm like, I always thought he looked kind of, kind of like you, some sort of kind of. He said, yeah. He said, what's his name again? And I was like, John Amos. So yeah, well, you know that's my grandmother's maiden name.
Amos.
Amos. I come from Amos's. That's a family name.
Y'all hear that?
So we have cousins in Louisiana. They the Amos's.
They might want to include your name in the
letter.
No,
but he's from New Jersey.
Ah.
And for a time,
y'all had family in Jersey.
Yeah, my father lived in New Jersey for a while. I don't know who the hell he was living with. He was a kid, but
oh snap!
So I always had a theory that he was a guy. Yeah. That James Evans was like a fourth cousin or something.
Wow.
Yeah. So because of that, I kind of would look at his personal life. Because I was like, let me see where he's from.
What's going on?
Yeah,
he wanted to figure out what's going on.
That's why I kind of sort of would know a little bit about him. But I'm like, damn, I wonder if he's related to us. So I know he's from like Newark. You know what I'm saying? I know about when he started acting. I just knew all that stuff just because of that.
Mm.
And, you know, and then I saw the son. Yeah, okay.
Right. Look, we were talking off camera zoners. I don't even know if Damon want to take the conversation there, but we were finding out that all these guys had white wives.
Man, the 70s was different, man.
Who knew that James Evans had a white wife in real life, man? Think about that one for a second. Let marinate on that one right there, zoners, man. Marinate on that one. Because you know what time it is in the show, man. It is time for you to go ahead and smash that thumbs up. Go ahead, click that arrow, that share, that like. You got to keep us in the algorithm. You got to make us feel important here, man, when Damon and I come on during the Liquid Lunch Hour to help Bloviate. You know, make us feel important, man. Go ahead out there, follow us on all platforms. You see it down in the description below. Souls of Men and Women right there on Instagram, man. You got Zone 16 on all of them, man. Zone 16 Network on IG, on X. Zone 16 Net on Twitter. Zone 16 Network on Facebook, man. Follow us on all those platforms, man. If you're looking at the IG Live right now, jump on off of that thing, man. Come on over to the YouTube, man. Z16N, where we get it in, man. Get it in. Put it out there, man. We got the Cash App. Go ahead and donate something, man. Drop something in the super chat out here, man. Give us contribute to the Liquid Lunch out there, man, because so we can always keep bringing you more information and inspiration right here, man. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Wow stuff, man. Yeah. James.
That does it. That's the wrong word. I don't want to say tarnish. But does it kind of mess up the fantasy for some people?
Man, I told you.
Married to a sister.
It blew my mind to find out that James Earl Jones. I didn't know.
I don't know how you didn't know.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it. I didn't know. I'm like, golly, James Earl Jones. Man, they guys.
Them dudes, man, some of them old black guys, man,
they guys.
I knew that about him, though. I mean, you know how you know? Because you don't see them with their black wives. That's how you know they don't have a black wife.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you see them old black guys who have black wives. Like Jackie Robinson. You saw a lot of pictures of him with his wife. Bill Cosby. You always saw pictures of Bill Cosby with Camille Cosby.
Mm. Well, here it is. Look, it's a nice little.
Ever seen Sidney Poitier's wife?
Yeah.
Ever seen her?
Here's a segue, man. Today, of all days, man, y'all know we like to talk about little known actual facts, man, and the born days before we get out of here. Well, you know, one of the little known actual facts we got to put out there, man. We definitely, because today, Damon, right? October 3rd, 1995, O.J. Simpson was acquitted of the 1994 murders of his ex-wife, a white woman, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ronald Goldman. Whew, think about that, man. The verdict was seen live on TV by more than half of the United States population, making it one of the most watched events in American TV history. Where were you, Zona? Where were you on October 3rd, 1995, when OJ was acquitted? You remember where you were there?
0113 Cecil Hall.
Oh,
he was South Campus of University of Maryland at College Park.
He knows exactly where he was, man. In the door.
Should have been in class.
It should have been in class. It should have been in class. At that point, I transferred, fam. I was now a Morgan Bear. And so we were on campus up at Morgan. It was like, I mean, come on, think of that actual moment. I mean, look
was a bit different.
Look at OJ. Look at OJ. He was like, yes. Oh. It was people cheering. Man, that was an eye-opening moment for America right there. I think it was. I think it was. You clearly saw, oh no, the racial divide is
very real.
Very, very real. Very, very.
And you could tell that once the beloved black man gets out of pocket with them, they gonna throw him to the wolves like nobody's business. I mean, watching it with Puffy right now. They don't want him no more. They ain't want him no more.
They when they done with you.
I mean, it really speaks to your blackness. You know what I mean? It's well documented with my friends. I've never been a fan of Sean Combs, but the black man in me is like, y'all piling on right now. Like, I ain't like the man music and all, but y'all acting like this dude was everything next to the devil. And now everybody coming out, we knew, with OJ.
I was about to say, you talk about piling on. This guy that we got on camera right now, that's on the screen right now, Damon, even after he was acquitted, people were like, oh, it's the system's fixed. It's fixed. Like, what? When has the system ever been fixed for a black man accused of murdering a white woman? Come on now, y'all.
I mean, like you said, even in death, Bruce Jenner talking about, I'm glad he's dead. Like,
what in the world is going on?
That's what I'm saying. Like this man.
Isn't that Kardashian right there? Isn't that Robert Kardashian right there?
No, that's
not him.
That's Effley Bailey.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. That's Shapiro. Shapiro, he's behind.
I mean, of course, that's Johnny Cochran.
That's Shapiro behind him.
Okay. Never mind. All right, I thought that was Kardashian. All right, never mind. Continue on.
He looks like a Kardashian when you see him. You'd have known him.
Oh, I'd have known.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sleazy, whatever.
But
skeevy and scummy looking. But anyway, I mean, it really touched, because you'll even talk to black people now. They be like, man, fuck OJ. But they'd be like, but I'm glad he got off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because like you said, it really touched the nerve, and it showed that divide.
Absolutely.
But it also showed white folks like, nah, we don't rob a child on all that. We don't.
Nah.
And you can feel it bubbling right now with Puffy. You feel it bubbling.
I had, once again, follow us at Zone 16 Net on X. I had to chimp out the other day because somebody was on X. I'm going to say someone of that persuasion. And they were, calling it disgusting and saying that him and Jay-Z were the most disgusting ever and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, whoa. Sexual assault, all of that it's disgusting. And then they actually said that they were worse than Epstein. And I'm like, huh? What? Pause. We got to slow down now.
Because that's like went to jail for.
All sexual deviants are disgusting at this point. There's no, just because you're a white sexual deviant, that doesn't make you any less disgusting than the black ones at this point. So I'm like, nah, come on now. Hold up now. It's getting a little out of hand, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like they piling on. It's like, you start thinking about some of these charges, it just one, the sex trafficking. And you got to break down sometimes. Like, look, dude, if you had a bachelor party and you took some strippers from Baltimore to Philadelphia, you are now a sex trafficker.
That's a sex trafficking.
Yeah, like if somebody paid that sex for one of them strippers, you were a sex trafficker. That's what you are.
Whoa, he said that.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm just calling it what it is. But people want to act, he's a sex trafficker. Hey, man, I'm not defending none of that stuff with Puffy that he allegedly is done.
Yeah.
But you got people just It's like, come on, man. Y'all loved him. Y'all loved the dude for 30 damn years.
And now all of a sudden.
30 years. Man. Like with OJ.
OJ.
They loved him.
OJ was beloved, bro.
Now, we're a little too young.
The Hertz commercial. I mean, but we.
Yeah, but we saw it.
We saw it just from him being on TV. I mean, him being an actor and all of that kind of stuff, man. They loved OJ Simpson, man. And this was
he was the only black dude doing color for sports.
Yeah, they turned on him immediately. Immediately.
It was crazy.
We grew up and we saw the race car get activated immediately. Like, oh, that's how y'all feel? Oh, you gonna say that? Oh, okay.
Did you watch the last thing they had on him that was on Netflix?
No, I didn't.
Something, man. It's I think it was on Netflix. It was something that just came out recently about another documentary. But man, you ever seen a picture of him and his black family? Him and his first wife.
Yeah. Well, and it looked like, in John Amos's defense, man, T. Sams is in the building. Big shout out to you, Tish. We were just talking about you earlier in the show. She said that John Amos was divorced. Okay. So his second wife was black.
I don't know. I don't see that picture that went viral.
Yeah, second wife
with his white wife. But I don't know,
But go ahead. Finish your statement.
But when you see pictures of OJ's first family,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You see pictures of Bill Cosby with his family. Those were beautiful families. You know what I mean? It's like when you see that stuff, it's like, damn. It's like OJ was so screwed up in the head. You know. Yeah. He was a whack dude. He was a whack dude. But like you said, black people had to ride with him.
Man. The electric company, man. We just beat up on the Bills Mafia. I've never been a Bills fan.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm glad. OJ, you went to the wrong team, brother. Went to the wrong team.
He was on the 49ers at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, we never
the 49ers had a big three. Joe Montana, Roger Craig, Jerry Rice. Yo, when you get your big three, the Bills had a big three.
Yes, they did.
Andre Rison, Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly.
Andre Rison wasn't on that team.
He wasn't on that team?
You mean Reed, Jake Reed.
Jake Reed, Andre Lofton. It was Lofton.
Yeah.
James Lofton. James Lofton.
Thurman Thomas was a monster. And they had Bruce Smith.
Andre Rison was a Falcon. That's right.
Yeah, come on, man. He's not in that conversation.
My bad.
He did win a Super Bowl over somebody. I think it was the Packers or somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
But OJ, man, he just...
Shame, man. Well, also...
I met OJ once, by the way.
OJ?
I told you that.
You said he had a gigantic, very big head.
And hands. Yeah, he looked crazy.
He was gigantic.
Yeah, very big head.
I like that Cameron and Mace helped revitalize his career. That's good stuff. I like that at the end. Them paying home. I like what they're doing with Maurice Clarett right now. I like that. I did.
Hey, brothers gotta stick together, man.
Hey, good
nobody
stuff.
else gonna stick with us.
Right.
I mean, no one else is gonna stick with us. Right. We may as well stick with each other.
Hey, other little known actual facts on this day, Damon. Did you know that in 1949, all right, Jesse B. Blanton Sr. became the first black radio station owner and operator in the United States, Damon, when he bought Atlanta radio station WERD. All right, on this day. How about in 1974, Frank Robinson was named manager of the Cleveland Indians. Became the first black manager in Major Leagues. All right.
And also, for the Orioles.
And also on this day, in an attempt to capture officials of the warlord Muhammad Farah Abdi's organization in Mogadishu, Somalia, 18 U.S. soldiers and about 1,000 Somalis were killed today. Black Hawk Down, that's where all of that comes from. Remember that? Black Hawk Down in 1993? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that all happened on this day, man. Big ups to 1949 with Jesse B. Blanton out there, man, and starting his own radio station. That's good stuff. Good stuff out there. Why is my remote not working? Gotta fix it. All right. We like to talk those born days on this day, Damon. There you go, man. Here you go. The first one up there, he looks like Christopher to me. I've always thought he looks like Christopher. Today's Chubby Checker's birthday, Damon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Really?
Rock and roll singer Chubby Checker, born in Philadelphia. That's known for his dance, The Twist. Happy birthday to him, man. 1941 on October 3rd. How about that?
I don't see it.
You don't see it? You don't
No.
see it. You don't see it. Come on, man. You got it. How about in 1954 on October 3rd, Damon? Al Sharpton.
Al
Sharpton. Yes.
We saw him in person.
Al Sharpton's birthday.
Oh, crazy.
Well, that's why the remote isn't working. The battery isn't in it. How about today is Tariq Lachman Trotter's birthday, Damon. You know what that is?
That's Black Thought.
Yes, 1972 on
Did
October 3rd.
you know they call him Tariq on the night show? Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that?
Nah, I did not.
They won't call him Black Thought.
Okay.
Because they feel like it's a racial something.
Racial term?
Yeah.
Today's also India Arie's birthday, Damon.
Okay. She
And
had a
then
couple of songs I like.
Our favorite Babel rapper. October 3rd must be the day for Babel rappers.
And Babel singers.
Talib
Because
Kweli.
India Arie babbles too.
Yeah, Talib Kweli Green. I didn't know that Talib Kweli was really his name. He's born today. Hey, there you go.
What's your favorite Talib Kweli album?
That one that he did with High Tech. And
Not
then,
Black Star?
I like that. They okay. He's got to be with somebody else. He's got to be with somebody else.
I like Black Star.
You like Black Star?
And that's about where I was starting in with him.
I'm looking for the remote, trying to fix the thing with the remote. And clearly the battery shot out of the damn remote.
You know, when Black Star came out, I was kind of optimistic about hip hop. I was like, you know what? This Puff Comb syndrome.
It's going to go away.
I was like, maybe this won't really be a thing. Maybe this won't be a thing, you know?
Neo Soul, the Soul Aquarians.
Yeah, I didn't even need it to be like that. I just needed some good hip hop. You know, I didn't see all that, you know, all that crunchy stars and quasar stuff.
You didn't need it.
I didn't necessarily want all that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted just good hip hop. And then they came out, and then Dead Prayers came out. There was some stuff coming out. And then it was like that crappy hip hop just like they pushed down the throttle. And they came in with a vengeance. Then, you know, it was bad stuff coming from the South. It was bad stuff coming from every angle.
Just all around.
Just everywhere.
All around. Well, what else you got other than homecoming? What else you got going on this strong end, man?
Oh, man, you know, you got youth sports, got high school sports, all that good stuff.
All right.
You know, I'm listening to LL Cool J's album some more.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Take it to the lab?
I've been taking it to the lab, man. LL Cool J. All right. You had people who want to talk about GOAT rappers.
Mm-hmm.
I just been thinking, you know, sometimes we be in our own heads.
Mm-hmm.
There's no rapper that has as many identifiable songs to the masses as him. It ain't none. Okay. I mean, when like right now, it's in real time. Yeah. When you think about, he has Jingling Baby. Everybody knows that song.
Jingling Baby.
He has I'm Bad. Everybody knows that song.
Yeah.
He has I Need Love. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has Mama Said Knock You Out. Like I could go on for a while with him.
On for days.
Around the Way Girl. Doing It Well. I don't know the name of that song.
This guy.
I'm just saying.
He's going to take LL to the lab this weekend, man.
I'm just saying, man.
Y'all have a good time. I want people to
stop calling other people to GOAT because there's only one GOAT in rap, and it's LL Cool J. That's it.
See y'all at homecoming, man, out there with the illustrious Morgan State, man. We out of here. Peace.